sat with the guy, the tech, and he was like, yeah, I think we need to send you for a biopsy. And the hair on the back of your neck stands up and you're like, what? So a few days later, I got a phone call from my doctor and just said those words, and those aren't words you really want to hear. I sat right out there on that deck and cried for a little while before I figured out what to do.
Hearing those words from a doctor can shake anyone to their core. Friends and family suggested a second opinion at Dana-Farber, in particular, Dr. Golshin.
He was the head of breast services. I didn't think I'd get an appointment in with him, and I got an appointment in, the next day, and he was fantastic. And the minute I had contact with Dana-Farber, they just took over. They take over your appointments. So they would coordinate the different offices between the oncologist, the breast services, and the plastic surgeon to make it all make sense and make it easy for me. And they were very accessible and just took a whole lot of that paralyzing fear about, oh my God, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, out of the mix.
Won't you follow through?
Teft was diagnosed with breast cancer in July of 2013, but didn't have her mastectomy until September, which provided Jennifer time to think about her future.
So between July and September, I had a lot of sleepless nights of hanging out at night. So I kept a notebook by my bed and just had a couple lines that started, about not sleeping and sort of working the whole thing into it. I've been awake for far too long and watched the night tiptoe towards dawn. When you're a writer, that's how you process things, and sometimes they distill themselves a little better, and when you're awake at night, really your brain is just spinning, and so I would, the first line was like, I've been awake for far too long, and and you just start from there, and I had a couple sort of rhythmic ideas for the way I wanted the words to go, and I just sort of sit there dwelling on them at night until the words just, make sense. If I don't ever fall asleep at night, if my dreams can't speak, I can hold myself together inside. You think I'm strong, you might be wrong, I guess we'll see.
Throughout her odyssey with cancer, Teft's music provided an outlet for her thoughts. The journey was for her to walk, but not alone. Jennifer Teft always felt Dana-Farber's presence.
I think the thing about Dana-Farber that really gets me is that they see thousands of people, and they all have some journey of fighting cancer they're on. You'd think they would get sort of steeled to it, but they treat you like you are the only person they have to deal with that day, and they really sort of acknowledge what you're going through as something serious and something traumatic, and they don't lose that personability and that individual attention, which I am completely amazed by. You think I'm strong, I guess we'll see. You think I'm strong, I disagree.